It's so late, dude. It's 10:44. We don't even have our
All
food
right, all right.
yet.
Yeah,
We don't
that
even have our
uh,
food yet.
cause I can't have
It's
food.
fine.
I'm just gonna get
Fine.
food,
Yeah,
like general food.
I mean sure. Go ahead.
Should I make pancit? I kind of want to make pancit.
I mean,
Oh,
whatever the fuck.
I mean, I don't know over
why
here.
are we live?
I don't know. Wait, I'm just gonna share it on Facebook and join.
Ah, yes.
The
People
start of
can
this
join
podcast
in
is
the
so
fun.
scuffed.
Dude, I don't give a fuck. It just shows our personality.
We're keeping it real.
We're keeping it real for sure, for sure. How do
Yeah.
I even share shit, bro? Facebook. Peace
There's
live.
an arrow at the side, I guess. And then let's share.
Yeah. Where's the
Where is it? Share it na rin para ano.
sabihan ko na sila. So, Mr. Recker, what do you have for us today?
What do you have for us today? Right?
Uh, oh naman the back. Yeah, for sure. I've been on that background for like 10 hours now. Joke lang.
Really, it looks well made.
It looks like shit, dude. Fuck, man. But like,
It looks so good, bro.
you know what? I don't give a fuck about it anymore. Background.
No, but it's really something though.
Yeah, that's true.
Better than just black. I
But
mean,
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
for sure. Black background is,
Let's not
okay.
let's not get the OS.
Not like
Let's
this,
calm
Alex.
down.
Not like
Okay, so
this.
this episode actually, I forgot what we were supposed to talk about. I was
And
too busy making the fucking art for this podcast book. I actually forget art. Actually, but then let's just talk about like uh current
Let's talk about what
events.
happened
Oh
after the last
yeah,
podcast.
actually yeah. In the
after the
last
last
podcast,
podcast, previously,
previously in the PCP, we were drinking. Well, they were drinking. They were drinking in Discord, and then the next day we just learned that Alex got sick. I don't know what happened.
Got
Just like,
wrecked that
dude, he
night.
got he got destroyed the night before, and then we just assumed
oh
he's
god,
having
No,
hangovers.
wait,
we're,
wait, wait.
He's
we're
having
gonna
Explain,
hangovers, bro.
Alex, explain what you did that night and why you got
no.
so
Oh,
screwed
Yeah,
over.
yeah. No, to give some context lang, like why we were so worried, because he wasn't replying to any of the GC messages. He
Not
wasn't
at all.
replying
I
to
mean, I don't
PMs.
really.
He wasn't online in Discord the whole day. So like
Oh yeah.
You
we
went
were
completely off the map.
yeah, he just went off the grid, bro. He disappeared for like a whole day or two. And then so yeah, we just learned that he got sick. Give us a background on what the
Uh,
night before.
God.
What were you
The
drinking, bro?
Kasi he's
cursed night.
usually playing the but yeah, he usually plays at around like 8 or 9.
10.
He's usually online now on
Yeah.
Discord, and he wait for him sana. But then that day he wasn't online at all, bro. He was gone. It's like,
I
oh,
was,
where's Alex? Wait, what happened, Alex?
well, what did happen? Oh, there's basically okay. Short story short, short
Go lang,
story
I'll get go
is
lang.
that I we were supposed to drink, right? So
Yeah.
I didn't have stock. I didn't have beer on me, and I only want to drink beer. I don't like to drink hard anymore. Even wine's okay. Even wine's okay. But
One drink.
all I had was our hard stock. I mean, our shelf of full of hard drinks. God, I really don't like talking about this already. but yeah, I
The
just
trauma is still fresh.
grabbed an old box of um what is it? Johnny Walker Black Label. Mm-hmm. And then after what do you remember what time we started?
Around
Uh,
10?
maybe 11.
It was before midnight?
It
It
was
was
after the
before midnight.
podcast, right?
It
It
was
was
after
after
the
the
podcast.
podcast. So yeah, around something like that. And then we ended around was it 3? It was 3, and then I finished like half the bottle of Black Label. Now I'm not a strong drinker, but the thing is that made me really die quickly also was I
When
was
did you finish the last half of the bottle? The
oh,
half
I
of the
didn't.
bottle.
I didn't finish the last half.
No, the first
Last
half,
half.
sorry, the first
First
half.
half. The first half? When? What do you mean when?
Yeah. Like wasn't the reason why you got wrecked so bad was most of it you drank near the end of the session?
Oh yeah. Yeah. To make it short, I drank like half the bottle, and then plus I did around siguro 30 pull-ups.
Oh,
30
I'm
yeah.
back.
pull-ups,
Let this
and
The
then
be
fuck?
I
This is
and
so
then I
scuffed, dude. Jesus fucking Christ.
yeah, and then after that, after we finished our drinking session, I did not drink any kind of liquid after that. No water. I just went straight to bed. I'm like, fuck it, whatever, dude.
That's the
And then
That's like
worst
the
thing you
worst
could
thing you
do,
can do.
bro.
yeah, oh man, that was like the most irresponsible thing I did again.
That's something you'd expect out of like a freshman in college, like the
Yeah,
first
true
time he's
though.
drinking hard liquor with his friends.
Yeah, but it's like after like tomorrow, the
The
day
day after, yeah.
after, I
Just couldn't get out of
I
bed.
think I'd survive that. You know, it's like hangover, dead ass
No.
bad hangover.
No, no, it was
But
not.
no, holy shit, no, that was the worst.
What did we learn?
No, no, but then you
And
said,
then
yeah. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
what happened was yeah, I got really high fever, severe dizziness, what else? Body pain. It's like I was like my body was aching, not on the upper back because I did the pull-ups. It was the lower back, middle and lower back. I don't know what it was, just body aches, and then it was really terrible. Like I couldn't stand up. I was so weak. I was
Got
so
it.
weak, and that happened for what 5 days straight.
That's the lesson learned.
Saturday I was feeling better already, but still headache. And now I'm better. I'm better. Actually, right. Actually, I developed a habit of sleeping early na nga eh. That's why right now my eyes are kind of sleepy already because I sleep early. But
Okay,
now
bro.
let's.
He was
Okay,
forced
bro.
to sleep early. Okay,
But
sure,
yeah, that's a
bro.
short
We
story.
believe
That's a
that.
short story
Now,
because I don't want to talk about it
no,
more.
but then you mentioned earlier na
Ano?
you went to the doctor, diba? You said na you
No, I
had
didn't
like
go to
a.
the doctor. I didn't go to the
How
doctor.
did you get checked?
You said you
My
got
dad,
checked up.
my dad called
Oh, it's like
Oh,
a
the
home
doctor went to
service
you.
thing.
no, I just described my symptoms now, basically.
Ah,
And
That's
then
that's
and then he said, just take amoxicillin. And then
Chilean?
yeah, it's like antibiotic.
you said
Antibiotic?
can you get
You can't take
antibiotics without
antibiotic if you don't have
prescriptions?
reseta. Yeah.
Yeah, it's he prescribed. Sorry, he prescribed.
Keep,
Bro, are you
is
like
that illegal?
no, but then
Yeah, he did.
it's I don't think it's
He gave
good for
me.
you to take antibiotics if you're not really like
If
infected.
you're not sure,
Yeah, cuz
No,
if you're not 100%
I
sure,
think you
well,
can get
he
like
knows.
you build up resistance ata or some shit like that. It's not
yeah.
good for your
If you
Uh,
body.
take if you take antibiotics like just randomly, that's bad for your body.
Oh.
Because when you actually need it, your body's gonna develop a resistance to the
yeah,
antibiotics.
that's what I heard about it also. Like, you can develop
I
bacterial
mean,
resistance or
I don't
Yeah.
know. He got
an
better, so I guess
antibacterial
it worked.
resistance. Yeah, it worked, but it was long. It was long. I was like, God damn it.
You just recovered what yesterday?
Yeah.
Took almost an entire week.
Hello there.
Alright, thank
Saturday.
you, Ag
Yeah,
Cup for the welcome
it
to the
was horrible.
podcast.
Thank you, bro.
Welcome. Where we just eat. We're supposed to eat, but then since Alex was sick for a whole week,
Yeah.
He can't eat like.
Yeah, I
Taking a
don't
break
wanna.
for him.
Zep
Oh,
just ate, and now I can't eat. I can't cook Pancit Canton because I have food. I have pizza. I can't. It's a waste of food. Yeah.
Mm.
What?
yeah, we're passing. We're taking a pass.
Wait,
I'm
is
taking a
this
break on Pancit Canton.
okay? Like right now, this is fresh, right? But on the scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate how bad the sickness was?
Uh, first 2 days, it was like an 8.
An
Oh,
eight.
okay,
I
okay.
had a
No.
really high
Okay.
fever,
I
40
have.
degrees.
I have a. No. Go ahead, lang. I have a hypothesis. After you
Yeah,
finish, I'll give you my hypothesis.
all right. Like 40 degrees. I'd stay in bed the whole
40?
day. Uh,
You went up
Yeah,
to 40?
I went up to 40 degrees.
Damn.
Yeah, that was really
Damn.
high fever. Headache. I could still stand up, but I was so weak.
Were
I
you
wouldn't I
puking?
couldn't stand up. No, I had the urge once, but it didn't fully go out. So it stayed there. So I feel like that's a mistake. I should have really forced. I don't know. I
Just
don't know.
should have just be.
I
Yeah, I
No.
should have forced it, but it didn't. And
my
what else? Uh, sorry.
no 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 go
That's
lang go
that.
lang.
So I
100
I
out of
felt.
10. The Resurrection of Alex. Sabi ni Aya, PCP episode 2, The Resurrection of Alex. That's a
Oh
good
yeah,
clickbait
actually.
title actually.
Just
I
the
will use
episode 2
that
is
one.
already dead.
Well, they don't know that I died, but
Alex
they
died?
came back.
Question mark. That's the title of this video on YouTube.
Then day three, I felt a little bit better, so it's like around 6 out of 10. But then after that was like 7, felt worse. And then
Mm.
Friday around 4, getting better and better now. And there we go.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
you're
there it
saying
is.
Arnhem.
I have an ano hypothesis because we were drinking the night.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's really just the first day. It was the worst, diba? You said you were feeling.
Mm-hmm.
The first day was the worst.
Yeah.
Oh, wait lang, sorry. Flitz, thank you
What
for the raid. Oh, hello guys. Welcome you just in time for the podcast. Hello guys.
Hello.
What's up? Welcome to the podcast where we talk about random shit. Arnok, your mic is fading. Oh, sorry. Hello? Is it better? GG, my
Yeah.
dude. What's up, Flitz? GG, Flitz. How was your stream, man? How was it? How was it? But yeah, I have a like since we were drinking the whole night before. I feel like the next day was just a hangover, like a very bad hangover, because I never actually saw you drink any water. You were just downing fucking Black Label the
The
whole
black
night, dude.
label.
You were just drinking left and right, no water at all,
I,
right?
I was, but it was more black people.
Well, for sure, he didn't drink.
Yeah, but like
He
you were
didn't
super
drink water
dehydrated,
after.
right? You were
Yeah, not after,
super
not after.
dehydrated. So yeah, I think that's what happened. Then I don't know, because I'm not a what do you call it? I'm not an expert on hangover because
You know,
to be honest, I've only had a hangover like what once in my whole life,
Oh,
and
really?
I
Wow.
feel like that's how I felt. Cause like very high, like not naman, I
no,
didn't
but the
check my
thing with
temperature with
hangovers is
fever, so
they
I didn't
really
know
go
about
away
fever.
fast.
It depends on what you do, kasi. And then I had like I had a really bad headache. It's like I felt like my head was gonna explode, right? It's like fuck, dude. Parang what do you call it? It's like a brain blast moment. But the whole day. And then like my body was just dead. I couldn't stand up at all. Yeah, basically I was dying. But I don't know, I'm not entirely sure.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
The thing with
Um
the thing with that is it doesn't. Yeah, he got some of those symptoms, but it lasted
yun nga
so
eh.
long.
I mean, we're not doctors or anything. We're just
Yeah.
speculating, right?
Yeah.
But dude, at least you didn't have it like super bad, right? At least you just had like headaches and like a flu type of thing. Like your body was just
Yeah, I had
down,
no like
you were
sore
weak.
throat, no
Yeah,
cough, no what
dude.
else?
At least you didn't
Vomiting.
have diarrhea.
Yeah, I didn't.
Cause
Oh.
okay, let me tell you the story of how I almost died then when I had my poisoning. Fucking food poison. You know what
Oh
food I
shit.
got it from? It was the
Where?
best fucking food. I got it from fucking I'm not sure, but then it's the most it's the most like probable cause of the food poisoning. It was the fucking lumpiang Shanghai, dude. I was
From
enjoying
where?
myself. I don't know. I
Yeah,
bought it
go.
from somewhere. Basta it's like I was eating lumpiang Shanghai, and then the next like the night itself, na it's like around 12 a.m., 1 a.m. Me and Shinty were playing Apex, and then dude, I swear I was just like I couldn't move. Like my stomach was actually like
Oh,
it was.
that sounds
It's not cramping or anything. It just hurts so much, and I was sitting like this, dude. I don't know if you can. I was sitting like that kasi it hurt talaga. I was like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and then we were playing Apex, and then I couldn't, cause like we were playing, we were grinding ranks, and I was like, masakit lang chan ko, wala yan, wala yan. Ano lang, it's just your usual fucking like stomach aches, right?
Yeah.
It must be nothing lang. However, we were playing lang, and then I couldn't really take it. And I was like, fuck shit, I have to. My chan feels like it's fucking explode. And then after that, I was feeling so weak. It's like, and then I felt like kind of like being drunk, if you get what I mean. It's like when you're walking, you can't really like control your direction.
Huh?
It's like you're wobbling around like so weak, and then I went to the bathroom. Dude, I took a shit, I puked and everything. But damn.
Same.
Like when I took a bath, bro, it felt like all the heat in my body just escaped. I was so cold right after. So I went to the room now where I was gonna sleep. And then I was telling my mom like fucking mid me. Hindi ko mamatay na ako. Legit, bro. I was dying, bro. It was like my
Escalation of
head
things so
my
fast.
my head was hurting, my stomach was hurting. I was gonna vomit. My ass was leaking, bro.
Oh,
Fuck, dude. For one
Yeah,
whole week,
see
I
that
couldn't
mental
eat
image.
anything. Kasi if I eat anything, I was just gonna puke it out. So sayang lang yung food.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, dude. This is the worst, man. It's like, there's so, kasi like, imagine you'd get like good ulam, right? For example, like, my favorite ulam. Say, like,
Canton.
sige,
Pancit Canton.
I would cook pasit canton, right? Sige, I'd cook pasit canton. Let's say I'll cook pasit canton. And then, like, literally 3 minutes after the first bite, I would puke it out already. It's
Oh,
that
that's so
bad. And then, since I wasn't eating at all, I was so weak, dude. I was like, having like fevers. I couldn't walk around because I felt like I was just gonna collapse. I couldn't even take a shit because like the walk towards the bathroom was so fucking hard for me. I felt like I was gonna die the way there. Like I couldn't take it. It's like
Should have just stayed there.
yeah, fuck, dude. It's like dying talaga. Fuck food poisoning, man.
Yeah.
How long did it last?
A week, bro.
A week.
One
A
whole
week. A week of
I remember.
puking, taking a shit, or like your ass leaking, of fevers and shit. Dude, I was only eating Skyflakes and Gatorade. That was the only thing I can stomach na without puking.
You really have to hydrate.
Dude,
man.
you really
Yeah.
have to hydrate. Fuck. And like, that's not even the worst fucking. Like, I would say that's even worse than when I got COVID. Oh, yeah, because I got COVID, by the way. I'll tell that story after. It's even worse, dude, than when I got COVID. Because, like,
Mm,
I couldn't really move and I felt so weak na. Is this
yeah.
it?
Especially
Am I imagine dying to a fucking lumpiang Shanghai, bro? Is that how I'm gonna be remembered? He died eating lumpiang Shanghai. Fuck, dude. I don't want to be remembered like that. It's like you get beaten by
imagine telling
food,
your
bro.
friends,
You get beaten
"Oh,
by
bro,
food, you know?
Arnold
Bro.
passed away. Why did he pass away?
How
What
how
happened
did
to him? Oh,
yeah?
he ate lumpiang Shanghai."
Bro, that's so fucking bad, tanina. Yeah, fuck. But then yeah, then after that I got COVID. It wasn't that bad. I mean, I'm grateful na it wasn't that serious. Basically my whole family and I we got COVID. All nine
Was
of us, bro.
was it before or after your vaccination?
It was before, for sure. It was before.
Or
Because I got
No, you
vaccinated recently lang.
no, because you can still get
Yeah, but
sick. Yeah,
if you
it's
get
just less
COVID right
intense.
after the vaccine, you don't
get
feel
off.
yeah, you don't get hospitalized now, you don't get the like
Yeah,
major symptoms and
Yeah.
but yeah, we got COVID. Basically what happened is I don't know who got it first, but my bro in our house in my family, my brother was the first one who showed symptoms, and then we were just like, "Oh, that's just the flu or something like that." And then, of course, we weren't eliminating COVID as a possible like, cause or like possible.
Yeah.
Then we weren't really too careful because in our house it's really small. We have one room where we all sleep. We don't even like have our own like bathrooms and shit. So like we have one bathroom, one bedroom, one living room, one dining room, everything basically. So it was impossible for us to really isolate. My brother got it first, and he was feeling sick for a day or two, and then I got it next, right? So
Mhm.
basically, the first
Yeah.
symptoms that showed is you got a really you got not a really high fever, but you got a fever constantly the whole day. You have fever, and then you basically have like a flu. So you're down for the day. You're weak as shit. You have a fever. You feel dizzy, headaches, everything. That like sometimes stomach ache, pa nga, diarrhea, another possible like you got symptom. And then my mom was the one who got it last, and she got it the worst. Dude, she was like bedridden for like a week. We're
Oh yeah,
so worried. Yeah, fuck man, I was really worried because like she really got it bad, and to the point na she had trouble breathing. So we had to buy a fucking oxygen tank just to help with that.
Yeah.
And the symptoms after that naman that lasted is there's no you don't after a week you don't get fever anymore, you don't get flu. What you get is the loss of taste. Dude, that's the worst thing that can happen to you.
I think you have a funny story about that.
Yeah, okay. The
Okay, then.
how I knew I lost my sense of taste. It's actually pretty funny because I was just eating, right? Like bullshit. Because okay, in our house we're pretty unhealthy. We just usually eat like fried food, so it's mostly salty, fatty. So mostly salty, right? So that's like the common taste range we get here. So like salt and like sweet really. And then so I was eating one day, so nothing out of the ordinary. And then for some reason I got like Coke. Like I'm feeling like I want to drink some Coke today. I got some
Uh-huh.
Coke. I drank it. It's like, is this Coke Zero? Dude, I checked the fucking label. Dude, it's regular Coke. It's like I took a sip again. Tangina, dude. Walang lasa, bro. It's just like fizzy water. It's like, bro, what the fuck? And you know how Coke is, right? It's super sweet, right? The
Yeah.
regular Coke, dude, it's super sweet, and I couldn't taste it. I was
You
like,
just
what the fuck? That's so weird. Then eventually everything else went salt, salty, sour,
Everything just
everything just like
oh dude.
it's you're
how
like a
bad did it get?
I
Like
couldn't taste
was
anything.
it to the point na absolutely nothing? Like you could chug
Dude,
down Tabasco and you
dude.
wouldn't have
Wait, no,
tasted anything.
spice is different eh. Like you feel the heat, but you
Mhm.
won't taste it. Get it ba? Like you'll feel the pain of like the heat, right? Like it's like it's burning your tongue eh, 'di ba? But you
Yeah.
won't
Really?
taste the spice. Like you won't taste anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let me give you an example. If I chugged the whole bottle of soy sauce, I wouldn't have tasted the soy sauce.
Ugh.
It was that bad.
Okay.
Legit.
Dude, that sounds so bad.
It
I think
is.
the what's the worst thing that happened to me recently? I don't really have anything that comes to mind, but I think the worst thing that happened to me recently was when I got my first shot
Oh yeah.
vaccine.
The
Yeah,
Astra.
I was yeah, because I was
Oh,
Astra and I
your
was
ass. Oh, okay.
it was so bad. But the worst part about it kasi is I was getting sick and since it was my first shot, I wasn't sure what would happen. So my arm was already feeling so bad and I was starting to get headaches and have a fever. That was a time na we were that was a time na we were in a tourney pa. That was so bad. I couldn't
Oh,
perform. I performed so badly in the tourney.
oh, this was the LOL
I
tournament
fed
that you said,
yeah,
right?
I fed so badly because I was feeling so dizzy. I was starting to feel the symptoms. So when I went to sleep because I was feeling so bad na, I was okay. I can finally get some rest. So when I laid down, I woke up the next day. I apparently rolled over the side of the injection.
Ah.
Tangina, gago. My entire back, my entire body, my entire torso, it felt like it was on fire and it wouldn't
That's
go
so
away
bad.
for like 2 3 days. More than 3 days. I was just
Oh, your
Oh wait,
mic cut off.
yeah, your mic's cutting off.
it just
Oh, no more. Gone. Dude. It's just gone.
is it better?
Nah,
Yeah, there.
yeah,
Don't
there we
touch
go.
it now. Don't touch it now.
Okay, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was just so bad. And that thing to the no, the fevers and the all of the other symptoms. And the worst part about it is yung because it was a vaccine, di ba? So you know na nothing will happen. You won't die. It's just gonna get worse.
That's true.
Mm. Well, at least
But at least second shot of Astra. For some reason Astra is flipped eh. So in the second shot of Astra, there are
not
barely any
much.
symptoms. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
For
That's good.
Pfizer, didn't have.
But yeah, I was so scared with the second shot because I got traumatized by the first shot.
For Pfizer, I don't think. Well, it's not as bad. But then we did have like not naman fever, CNET lang. Like slightly warm temperature, a bit of like body ache. Our arm also fucking, dude. I couldn't
I
do
think that's
push-ups on
just
stream.
vaccination, like
That's
straight
true.
up
That's true.
vaccinations.
J&J is good. Someone said
J and J is
J&J
good.
is
Yeah,
good.
it is pretty good.
It's
But
one shot lang eh.
What about
yeah, it's
Moderna?
one shot.
Have you heard any
Moderna,
side effect?
Moderna.
it's
Like,
I don't see a lot of Moderna of people getting Moderna here in the
wala pa.
Philippines.
Wala pa
Kasi
kasi.
oh,
yeah.
because my
So
parents got.
I don't know
Tama ba?
what the symptoms might be.
No, but
But
they say kasi the top two vaccine. Well, in terms of like if you're gonna travel, top two most
Pfizer and
recognized
Moderna.
vaccines, yeah, Pfizer and Moderna
Moderna.
can enter any country
Oh,
that have Pfizer.
because the thing is, especially when it comes to the side effects and everything, uh, it's because not every vaccine is made the same way, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
I remember charts were being shown. Like
Different kinds of
I'm not a biologist. I'm not gonna go too technical into it, but the way that some of the vaccines work, like Astra and like Sinovac, is they really focus on your immune system or something like that. That's why the side effects are worse compared to say Pfizer and stuff. Mild fever from J&J only 1 day, and the second day you feel so much better. Yeah, which is why a lot of people also like J&J because not only because it's just one shot, but the side effects of J&J, it's also less than say Astra.
And there's actually I heard it for you're saying J&J should be like ano daw, a boost
mm,
for kuwari.
I'd wait for more research and everything. Because right now, even if you say na it's good for a booster shot now, you're not sure like a few weeks later if it's gonna be the same, especially with the Delta variant. And just right now, the Delta variant is kind of sketch for ano na
very.
for J&J. And with the Lambda variant is a lot of the vaccines right now, even like Astra, it's just straight up ignores some of the vaccines. Like it's a worse strain of uh COVID. So it really depends. Like what's good now might not be that good a few weeks or a few months in
True.
the future.
And they're saying din COVID is gonna be the new flu, so you have to take vaccines every
Yeah, like
because
it's not gonna
it's
go
yeah,
away.
As long as some people are
that's fucked, bro. Like it's already ruined our lives. Like imagine, like, dude, we graduated 2 years ago.
almost
Wait,
one and a half,
no,
one
one
and
and
a
a
half.
half. We graduated a year and a half ago, and we're still in fucking lockdown, bro. Jesus Christ.
We didn't even get to attend our
That's
graduation.
true. I'm still waiting
Wow.
for my turn to get my fucking to get my diploma in what, PICC, dude. What the fuck?
Oh, but you know the worst part about that graduation. Speaking of yung sicknesses then and the graduation, I think the worst part was watching the online graduation and
Oh yeah,
just
you told me about that.
seeing some of the names, like when they call the names, and then below their names is like posthumous. Dude, that hits
Oh,
hard.
yeah, dude. That was sad because I remember
That was sad.
before our
Especially some of
graduation.
them na parang you don't know them personally.
Yeah, yeah,
So
but you see
because
them
it's
on
like
campus,
for
right?
example, kasi all of us are in engineering, diba? So
Mm-hmm.
some of them you see on campus, you don't know their names, but you know their face, and then
Uh-huh.
all of a sudden you see on their graduation, like yeah, it's supposed to be a happy occasion. You're graduating, and then you see your face na you're familiar with, and beneath the name is posthumous. Dude,
That's
that feels so bad.
that's fucked, bro. I remember because one of our batchmates, he's from IE, I think. I forgot. Like again, I don't.
Yeah,
We weren't super
personally, I
close.
think I saw a lot from IE talaga.
Yeah, yeah.
Na,
For there was
Mm.
this one guy in IE who I think I met in like a party, uh, an org party or whatever. And I don't know. We just became. We played a couple of games, I think, in CS:GO, and then I just remembered seeing the posts. I was like, dude, what the fuck, man? What happened, bro? And then you can't help but feel sad, eh? Like even if you weren't
yeah,
close, right? Because
parang
I don't know,
oh,
it's
he's got like
Yeah,
yeah,
it,
it's just really it's fucked, dude. It's but then again, there's no guarantee kasi naman eh. Huh? You live long and shit. Like especially now, fuck man,
yeah. Well, I guess that's still a part of life talaga
it's
na
true.
eventually we're
It's
gonna it's not something you can avoid. But
yeah, yeah. It's what do you call it? It's
RNG.
orange. Fuck no, dude.
fuck you.
I mean,
It's
it
what do you
can't.
call it? It's the great equalizer, right?
Yeah.
Nobody
Well,
doesn't die. We all
but
die eventually. But it really is sad losing one of your
someone
batchmates.
you
Like,
once
dude,
knew.
like we're still
Yeah.
pretty young, bro. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
well, if COVID never happened, it's like had our whole lives us, right? And
Yeah.
it's sad. It's just
Moving on to a brighter topic though. Kasi
oh
Yeah, we
that
need
that
to.
that hit
yeah,
us hard.
that
I'm
was
sorry.
pretty.
Yeah.
Now
That was
let's
returned.
turn it into something. Let's turn it into something like
Okay.
something pretty, not naman
Kasi
super bright, but then turn it into
Something fog.
something
Let's go.
something
something
positive,
fun.
right? Something fun,
Okay.
yeah. Um, there was this philosophy kasi na
Mm.
that I forgot what it's called there, but then I remember talking about this to with Alex eh, kasi we were watching
Will it be
Midnight Project, Midnight
in
That
something, Midnight something.
gospel?
Midnight
Will it?
Gospel, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
on
like
Netflix. That was
gospel.
a pretty good show. It's basically like a podcast. It's like an animation over a podcast wherein they talk
Mm-hmm.
about philosophies and life
animation
and
over a
everything. Yeah,
podcast.
yeah, it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
I highly recommend watching Midnight
It's
Project.
weird
It's
at
mhm.
first, but then you get used to it.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
I'll give it a look.
Sana bumalik na
Midnight.
face to face with stricter rules. I don't know about that though. Because honestly, the logistics of it, it's not practical. And a lot of people will get left behind when we go back to face classes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
not
It's
practical right now.
too right
yeah,
now it's not the right time, and I don't think it's gonna be the right time anytime soon.
It's
but the
true.
thing is, there's a lot of people that don't have like gadgets, like full phones, like
Mm-hmm.
people that are
Like,
poor,
plus mahirap din kasi
so they can't
vaccinations pa lang,
get that.
It's true.
not
Take that.
everyone's vaccinated eh.
Yeah, that's true.
Small
Also,
private schools. Okay. I think for certain classes, maybe it's possible for like for example, lab subjects, right? You can't have lab at home. Like, what are you gonna do at home? Lab.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's very ano kasi really forcing face to face classes will very I don't want to say
Too hard
anti
to do right
poor,
now.
but it kinda is, right? very classistic.
It
Kasi
depends.
when you,
There are too many
yun
factors
nga eh.
that it's not necessarily anti-poor, but it's just it's gonna hit everyone, but it's gonna hit the poorer people the
That's
most.
true. And no,
Not specifically targeting them,
it's
pero it's just as a consequence.
it's gonna be a lot harder for them to keep up. Cause, dude, imagine the fucking commute
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah.
just
It's
commute.
it's so difficult commuting and during the fucking pandemic. It's so difficult. Like I see, well, I'm fortunate enough that I don't have to commute, and whenever I drive past like bus stations, LRT stations, MRT, dude, it's the line, bro. And it's a pandemic pa. So
Yeah,
not a lot of
Yes,
people
yes.
really go to and it's still like that. So imagine if they bring back face to face classes. It's gonna be so difficult. Then some areas will have even more difficulty going to school because like for example in college we have batchmates that come from Cavite pa. Some classmates that commute all the way from Las Piñas, from sometimes even Laguna. So
yeah.
Bulacan, QC, like dude, Alex is so far from school. It's gonna be super difficult for people like them to go to school just for like what, and then like they have only like three classes at school. Dude, it's not gonna be super practical talaga. The
We
best
look
thing,
at like
like in my
school
opinion, we're gonna go like
cuts.
in ano naman, like opinion territory. In my opinion lang, we should really like take a break, I guess, right?
It's just there's a right time for it. It's just that that right time isn't now.
That's true. That's true.
That's the easiest way of saying it.
Because we're not
Eventually,
even a
yes,
1% of our
pero now
population is vaccinated, right?
I
Not
think
even two
more than
percent.
naman.
Dude, that's konti pa lang, bro.
I'm not sure.
Konti pa lang
Well,
talaga.
anyway,
Yeah. What are we talking about?
we were talking about philosophy.
Midnight Gospel, yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
So there was one episode there where there was a line struck. Um,
Mm-hmm.
basically like not like not being sad when someone dies, right? It's it's like what do you call it? It's kind of insensitive, right? When you say that, it's like, but then it's basically because when someone dies, right? Their relatives are the ones who are sad, but then the person who's dying, basically, when they've accepted their death, they're not really bothered by it anymore,
hmm
right?
Mm-hmm.
It's uh getting lost. I had
But
too
this from the
much
last
pizza.
episode.
This is
I'm
what
not.
this is what
Fuck.
the Pancit
I need
Canton
to.
footage gets you.
I need to take a shit, man. Fuck. But then, yeah, I'm getting lost now. Sorry. Someone take the wheel.
Yeah, but well, that's a hard topic, right? It's something that people are gonna have to accept anyway.
I mean,
It's something that's gonna happen to everyone, regardless of what happens. It's just the difference is it's just how people go. Right?
it's like at what stage of your life do you accept death already?
Yeah.
Yun
Well,
nga eh.
that's a hard topic, and not, it's not something that everybody's ready to think about, which is fine.
Yeah,
Let
that's
everyone take their
also.
time. But regarding death, regarding the avoidance of death, so I wanted to ask this before. Okay, so when
Okay.
you get sick, there are so many different ways to get better, right?
Uh-huh.
I wanted to ask, what is the craziest thing na you've done or you've heard of to get better from a sickness? It can be any sickness. Like you know how for some people like
Okay.
uh yung remedies nila is like as long as they soak into, for example, some people want to soak into salt water, like their entire body just salt water, and that helps them out, right?
I
But
have
that's pretty
a
crazy. Like is that actually helpful? Is that not?
I have a
I
crazy
don't know.
story. Because when I
Alright, go
was a
ahead.
kid, I was really okay. So
Uh-huh.
just to give a little bit of context, when I was a child, I drank tank water. So you know
What?
like
Why?
Thirsty
I'll
boy.
tell the story in another time. But then so I was really sickly. I had amoebiasis and so one time I was super sick. Like I was really fever and everything. And then so then my lola, she brought me to this like I don't know what you call it, albularyo ba tawag doon?
Mangkukulam.
No, no,
Alvarado,
no,
yeah,
no,
sure.
no, no, no,
Let's go with
magugulam.
Alvarado.
Just
Yeah.
some old guy, right? Some old
Okay.
guy in like
Ah.
some place, right?
Oh,
Mhm,
witch
mhm.
doctor. I don't know.
And then bang tatawas, hindi ba yung tawag doon? Tangina, di ko alam, basta
Aya would know. Aya would know.
basta yun.
That
So
was
I went to this guy, right? I went to this guy. I was super sick. I was super
uh-huh.
fucking sick. I just like and then they took me there. Then they put like a patsa, may patsa, may
You're losing
tubig.
me. You're losing me.
Patsa is like a
Okay, okay, yeah, okay.
basin
I
with
remember.
water.
These words, they're so deep.
Basin, basin with
Albularyo.
water. Basin with
Mantatawag.
water. And then
Okay.
they told me to soak my feet in the water. They put like efficacy oil on it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And then they took a candle.
Mhm.
And then what he did was he let the candle melt and then put the wax on the water.
Okay.
And then it formed like an image. It was I think if I can remember correctly, it was like a dinosaur, something like that. I don't
That's
know.
oddly specific, but
Yeah,
okay.
I can remember. I can at least like fucking remember that thing that it was a dinosaur.
Okay.
And then they said it was like something na I watched something na oh hey wait sorry. Viva, thank you for the bits. Thank you so much. Yeah. So the wax figure on the
Uh-huh.
water, it looked like a dinosaur. So they were saying na oh baka may napanood na something yan na no parang
Dinosaur.
like legit. I was a kid. I didn't know
Okay, okay.
anything
Yeah, yeah,
better.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah.
how I remember it lang. Like and then they took me back. They fucking uh they said na they like some ritual to. They said na something like na parang nakatapak ako ng nuno or some shit like that, and then it manifested into
Okay.
something like that. And then, dude,
Did you
I
get
got
better though?
better.
No.
The very next day, bro. And I'm just like, dude, what the
Okay.
fuck is this witchcraft, bro?
It-
I think I kept that like candle that what wax figure, but it was so weird because I remember like it was in the middle of the night. They took me. They were carrying me because I was so sick. So when I woke up in the morning, I was like a brand new person, bro. I was like, what the fuck happened?
Damn, dude.
Dude, it's so weird, right? It's like, I can't even
Right?
explain it
That's
because like
that's pretty weird. That's one of those things
yeah.
na unless it's one of those things na if you hear it from
yeah, right.
like a second hand, it sounds
Unless it
so
happened to
creepy.
you, diba? But
Right, right.
dude, it was so weird. Placebo effect,
I don't know.
probably. I don't know. I was a kid, so I didn't know any
He was a
better.
kid though.
But goddamn, but yeah, I was a sickly kid.
Might be coincidence, might be not, pero you
Yeah,
know.
true.
The
A
end
good
result was you got better, and
That's true. That's
conversation
that's
true.
important.
starter. A good
Yeah, yeah,
icebreaker.
yeah.
Hey,
Uh,
you know, when I was a
Yeah.
kid, somebody dripped wax on me, and I informed the dinosaur.
yeah, it made a T Rex, bro. Fuck, I'm a dinosaur in my past life.
What kind of dinosaur was it? Oh, it was a T Rex.
I don't know. I don't know.
You wanna see the
You wanna see?
You wanna see the
Okay, bro.
dinosaur?
But yeah, dude, that was so weird. Damn. What about you,
What
Alex?
a
Did you
great
do you have
conversation
anything like
starter.
that?
I really don't. Um, the only thing remotely related to it is maybe what do you call this? Hearing your sore throat with alcohol.
Alcohol?
God, alcohol again. Jesus
Alcohol?
Christ.
Wait. What
Dude,
alcohol?
But
you
yeah,
have something with drinking
with
alcohol, dude.
Like
I swear I don't
drinking
have a
straight
good history.
isopropyl alcohol?
Wait, yeah,
No,
straight alcohol?
no, not rubbing alcohol.
Oh,
What
okay.
kind? What kind?
Okay.
Be more
Like
Like
specific. Like
beer.
Scotch whiskey.
Scott's
Wait, no.
whiskey.
There's
Whiskey.
science in that though.
Yeah, no, because that happened to me. All that kinda
Wait,
happened.
how? Wait. How old were you?
I'm not gonna say I'm 5 years old. No, no, no. I was like what? I was surely 18 above. Probably 19, 19, 18, 19.
Wait, so it happened during our college years?
Yeah,
It did.
that was first year.
It did.
First year.
Probably. Yeah, I think it probably did. So I had a really bad case of
Sore throat.
sore throat. Yeah, it's just sore throat. It was very annoying. And then that night I drank with my dad's friends, and this guy this guy kept pouring me more drinks. I was like,
Yeah,
Dad,
sure.
I just keep going, and then
Dad,
he's a
please.
hard drinker, and then I tried
Should I take this?
he kept pouring whenever he's gonna drink. It's like,
Dad,
step
Dad,
up.
no? Is this fine? Is this fine? No? Sure?
And
Okay.
then
Your dad sounds like he's fun to drink with, bro.
yeah, and then after that I was tipsy. Okay, but I felt like I drank a lot. And then the next morning, when I woke up, I had a really bad hangover, but I didn't have the regular,
but
like,
your throat was better.
I didn't have the regular. I was like, okay, I was fine. I was fine. It
Okay,
wasn't completely cured,
as long
but
as it works, it gives you more reason to drink.
Jesus,
No, but then I think there is some science to that though. Because I don't know if I read
there
somewhere or
probably is.
if I watched somewhere now. You know, like how honey and tea helps with if you have sore throat.
Yeah, yeah.
I think whiskey has the same, it's like some properties that the same
Oh,
with honey or tea that helps with sore throat.
I
So
mean, whiskey is
ooh.
what? What proof? What's the proof of whiskey?
it's not with the alcohol itself.
30%?
It's with like the base of it. The the what do you call
Oh,
it? It's like for beer, it's wheat,
the
diba?
ingredients. Uh,
Yeah, it's the
uh,
ingredient.
it depends on. Oh,
You
it
think
depends.
so?
What did I
Yeah,
drink?
No,
it's something with
but I
that.
Was it,
do
Eh.
know na some
was it
people
Black
really
Label
do drink
also?
alcohol to get better. When they're sick, drinking alcohol, like for example, wine, right? When you
Mhm.
drink wine, some of the ingredients kasi
Wine's good for
like
your heart,
a lot,
though.
yeah, it's good for your heart. Like a lot of old
Yeah.
people and even some of the young people drink alcohol, drink wine
Uh
just
huh.
because of the good qualities. Not just to get drunk or anything, but because it's actually healthy to drink
No,
wine.
they actually do. They actually do. Suggest. Oh, wait, no, they don't suggest. They say na one glass
Drinking
of
wine
wine a day
every night,
improves your like heart or
blood
some shit like that.
circulation. Yeah, something, probably something,
Something like that.
which is as far as I know, it's true because the ingredients are kind of helpful. Like
Right?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not like, again, like I'm not a biologist. I don't know. I'm not a
I'm not
chemist.
a
I don't
wine. I'm not a wine connoisseur
know.
to know.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
si
know
Edgar,
Uh,
exactly
dude.
why it
Benchong
happens.
Gaolu followed. Hello, Edgar. What's up, bro?
Oh, hello.
Should have
Followed him
joined us.
now.
You should have joined us, Edgar.
You should have joined us.
But yeah, wine is pretty good, and
Wine is fine.
I know
Yeah.
some people who are really addicted to their preferred alcohol. It's really
Mhm.
kind of weird
But
because
it depends on the people.
It's not really.
It
Is it?
really depends on the people.
it's
No,
true.
it's okay.
Okay, so Nyla, I'm gonna drop them under the bus. Nyla and her friends, they
Well,
Okay, which is fine.
yeah,
oh.
and personally, I don't like. Oi, what's up, Sai?
Wait, say.
Sai, what's up,
Oh,
Sai? Thank you for following, bro.
oh,
But yeah,
Bye.
personally, I don't like drinking wine. I don't like the taste. I don't like the smell. It's kind of weird, dude. Alex Paki, what the
Franco.
fuck's
yeah.
happening, dude?
The
Hey,
moment I
bro.
looked at chat,
But yeah, I don't prefer wine. I'd rather drink like like
Hard alcohol.
whiskey or like
Whiskey or beer?
whiskey. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, you don't like beer, don't you?
I'm gonna say some heresy right now.
Hennessy.
I don't heresy, bro. I don't actually like I don't like pale. Pale tastes like rust. Kasang
No,
kalawang,
pero
dude.
the thing with beer naman kasi is
Or
you
like
don't
beer in
not
general just tastes like shit.
Oh, yeah, I don't
Beer,
like
you don't
beer.
really drink beer for the taste.
I can only
Oh, you don't?
I can only stomach
You
beer,
do?
dude. I mean, I'm
It's
gonna sound like a
good.
pussy, right? Okay, but then the only beer I can like straight up drink, like enjoy drinking, is yung flavored beer.
It depends on the
Like,
flavor.
Dude, have you not tasted an IPA? Don't you drink Ampalaya juice, bro? No, that's a thing though.
no, but then like yeah, I get like beer tastes like shit, dude. It's lasang doorknob nga sabi ni Aya.
Based take for the
But
base.
what about you, Alex? Do you like beer?
I do. They're my alcohol of choice.
Really? Now,
Yeah,
what's
that's
your
why
favorite
Really?
brand of beer?
Tiger Black. Tiger
Tiger
Black.
Black. Isn't that a
I
strong one?
I think
Yeah,
it depends on the person din talaga because I don't like drinking beer just for the taste.
of course it depends. Yeah.
Lamau, Sunmig apple tastes like juice. Like, hey man, I don't
Oh,
care. I like it. You know, it gives me a
did
buzz.
you
I
want
like after
you
like
want
three
your Sunmig
cans, four
on a
cans, five cans.
tetra pack,
I got
dude?
like a fuck you, bro. Fuck
Juice
you,
box. There
man.
you go.
Tangina mo gago. Yo, beer is beer, but then like I prefer the one with flavor. Okay, okay. Don't judge me until you've tried flavored beer lychee. It's the fucking best, bro. I swear to
To be
God.
f- to be fair, fruity alcohol, like yung alcohol that's flavored is still pretty okay even if it's like
Oh,
hard liquor. Like for example, ano, tequila rose.
yeah, that's true. Tequila Rose is pretty.
Come on, even if people say na
Uh,
it's like this girly drink or it's this whatever
Lemon, yeah,
drink,
lemon's pretty good.
tequila rose is still pretty good.
I don't do. I don't.
Um,
I like drinking tequila.
I
fuck
don't.
tequila, bro. Tequila's
Yeah,
the
fuck
worst,
tequila.
dude. Fuck
I don't
tequila,
like it.
man. I don't like
I don't
Really?
like
tequila.
tequila.
Tanga, they always get Cuervo in parties. I'm just like, fuck
I don't.
Cuervo,
I
dude. I'd
like.
rather drink
Stop.
fucking like,
Stop.
give me absinthe. I drink that shit. Fuck Cuervo, dude. Fuck tequila, man. It's so rough, kasi. I don't get it. It's like, you know how some
Water is
alcohol
good.
it like when it runs through your throat, it gives you like this warm feeling on your right.
Mhm. Yeah.
But then tequila, it's like it drags your throat, dude. It's so rough going down, and it's like, no, I don't like it.
Did you drink may chaser ka ba?
You don't
Or did you
drink
just drink
tequila with
tequi-
chase. You don't mix it. You drink. You shot fucking
no,
tequila, dude.
yung ano, yung citrus and
Yeah, like lemon,
And
salt.
salt. Yeah.
salt. Yeah, but still, it still leaves your throat fucking hurting, dude.
I mean,
Parang
I mean,
kumakaskas siya dito, gago, pag dumadaan. Like, legit, bro. Fuck
just drink
tequila,
tequila
man.
rose.
Okay, like I said, I don't like beer, but I'm gonna sound like a pussy again. The only beer I like is yung nga, flavored beer and rosé. Rosé is pretty good, but
It's cause dependent on, it really depends on the beer.
that's
Cause some
true.
beer tastes like shit, like it's just piss.
yeah. Some beer tastes like shit.
It look not
Okay,
only does
okay,
it
no, no, no.
look like piss,
Okay,
it tastes like piss.
what do you guys think of pale?
They're, they're okay. They're okay. It's
Those are
okay.
the kinds of drinks na I drink
Cause
because I mean
It's good.
somebody's making
no,
libre.
they say pale is the best Filipino beer,
Yeah, that's what they say too. Yeah.
like hands
I
down.
I prefer it. I prefer that than other Japanese beers. I don't like
I
Japanese
haven't
beer.
tried Japanese.
They're too sweet. They're too sweet.
Personally, I don't like all beers din eh. So like they're all grouped up in this one beer
Oh,
category,
you're
which
gonna
I
like
think they're all
Japanese beer.
But then I
no,
don't like beer
just
din
toss
eh.
them to the
Fuck,
side.
Yeah.
fuck
If
beer,
somebody
bro.
offers, be
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah, for
proper
sure,
guy, then
right?
say say thank you. It's free beer.
No,
Pero if nobody offers,
yeah.
fuck no.
It's like
Like I'm gonna pay how much for a beer just to drink piss? I'd rather buy Coke.
or mule. Just get mule.
Mule. I don't like mule
You
either.
don't like mule? Mule tastes like juice, dude.
I've never
That's
tasted
That's
mule.
that one
why.
tastes
That's
like
why.
juice. It's just it tastes like fucking what do you call it?
Diba? Yeah, tama. Mas masarap ang beer na libre.
Ginger ale. It's just
Ang
ginger ale.
pinakamasarap na beer, yung libre.
That's true.
I mean,
That's
mule isn't
true.
bad. It
Pinakamasarap na
doesn't.
beer yung libre.
It doesn't taste bad. I just don't prefer it.
Okay, but then back in college, we like Red Horse.
Yeah,
I didn't like the taste. Okay, mainly because it was
it
cheap. It
hit
was the
hard.
cheapest and it hit hard. So if you want like a quick fucking buzz, you get like a 500 ml bottle of Red Horse, chug it, then you're good for the
You're
night,
good.
bro.
You're really
Like legit Red Horse. But then it tastes like shit. If pale tastes like fucking doorknobs, Red Horse
Ooh.
tastes like doorknob with rust, dude. Yeah, it's
Have I
just
ever
so
drank Red
bad,
Horse?
bro.
You know what? I don't think I've drank Red Horse before.
Red, dude.
no way.
At this day and age, don't drink Red Horse. Age, you're like, what?
Yeah,
You,
like
you're way past the age of testing out. Just stick to what you like na lang.
I
You're
mean, if you
not
don't
that
like
young
beer,
anymore. You
why
know.
try?
That's why I always my preference talaga is whiskey. I just because you can mix with poke and it's pretty good.
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
you know, I've ever since I've started drinking. No, not really ever since. But
Si
when
Aya
I started
nakatikim na ng
drinking,
doorknob.
but yeah, when I started drinking, I don't do chasers. Only water. That's it. But now,
Water is a chaser.
yeah, water's a
Is
chaser. But like juice and other stuff, just to
get the
um
taste out, no?
yeah, to after the chase. No, no.
Okay, sige. You know what? Let's discuss this. I'll throw myself
Oh,
under the
sige,
bus
go,
again.
go,
Oh,
go,
here we
go,
go.
go. Give us another topic, dude. You can go on.
Soju.
Dude, soju is pretty good, man.
I don't like
Okay.
Man,
soju.
I tried
Okay.
soju as the people know. Kasi I'm sure they're gonna say it in the chat. I tried soju. I discovered
Okay.
that I was allergic to it.
Fuck you. You're not allergic. You're just weak,
I'm
bro.
dude, no, because I was drinking soju, diba? After a while, dude, nagkaka-rashes talaga ako. Like I was getting rashes. Like straight up, my entire arm was itchy. My shoulder, my arm was itchy so bad.
Dude, that's why. Zepdrome, yeah. We coined the term Zep syndrome or Zepdrome for short.
Bro, I see.
Because
And
when
just soju.
we were
It was
drinking
bad.
once on Discord and then Zep got a bottle of it's like, paano ba inumin tong soju and everything? So we thought
Yeah,
like
because I always wanted to try it.
yeah.
Kasi it's always in the K dramas and
Uh-huh.
whatever, diba? Then
But
so I was like, okay,
yeah,
I'll
like
pour myself a few shots.
fucking
But then after a
Lucia
while, parang
Mm,
Lucia's right. Just bring antihistamine para you don't get the allergy reaction anymore.
that's your
Tangina, dude.
chaser.
First shot.
Balik that.
first shot is anti allergy.
Antihistamine gago. But
You know?
tuloy naman yan. Tanga, di ba? But yeah, like, okay, the best mix of soju I've had before, it's Yakult, soju, and Sprite.
Dude, actually, when I tried the soju in the
It's the
Yakult,
best.
I don't know. Maybe it was because walang Sprite. Pero when I drank, parang sobrang nagdiri ako sa lasa.
Oh,
Like
wait
it was
lang.
so bad. Like I
Ah,
wanted to puke it out.
yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It was just the soju and the Yakult. For some reason, it tasted like, I don't know, spoiled yogurt talaga.
Baka spoiled na yung Yakult, gago. Baka yun lang yun.
No, no, no.
Dude, it
Wasn't
tastes so good.
spoiled.
It's so good, man.
I don't know. I probably ratioed it wrong.
Probably.
Probably.
But yeah, like,
I don't know. It's the first time I tried it.
Wiba said na she has rashes then every time she drinks alcohol. But just drink
Just drink
lots of
lots of
water
water.
after. Diba? Oh,
Drink lots of alcohol.
Wiba
Okay,
knows
sige.
drink
Okay.
lots of water, sorry.
More,
Okay,
more,
okay.
more alcohol.
Dude,
Okay.
she knows what's up, bro. Just follow in her footsteps, man. Like, what
Alright,
the
alright.
fuck, Zep? Dude, you're gonna get beaten by alcohol. Tangina, I got beat by fucking lumpiang Shanghai.
Gago,
You're gonna get
you know who
beat
got
by
beat by
soju,
alcohol?
dude.
This
Bro.
guy over here, oh.
Wait, the other side.
This guy got beat by alcohol. Oh wait, that's him.
Here.
Him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. That guy got wrecked by alcohol just this week.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's cause I was a dumb
Sinusutan na
motherfucker.
po siya yun naman.
Who was the guy? Gago, he was telling the story that he drank the like half the bottle of Black Label in
Yeah.
one night. I was like, okay, when did you drink that half? At the end of the night. That's why
Yeah,
I got
no.
wrecked.
Okay, here's what
Uh,
happened. Fuck, dude. Because they were doing drinking games.
Dude,
And then they were
That's so
okay.
stupid, man.
Alex was drunk na eh, but kasi when Alex is drunk, he's susceptible to like bullshit, right? Very
Yeah.
utu siya pag
No,
He just
fuck
no.
believes
you, dude.
anything na you tell him to. If you tell him to do something, he'll do it.
That's why. Oh yeah, thank you
I'll
for the
do
bits.
it
Thank you for the
because
bits.
I'll do it because you guys enjoy it. So
No,
it's
fuck.
the
Okay,
party. It's for
when
the fun of the party.
when Alex gets drunk,
Diba?
nagiging utu siya eh.
No.
Kasi
Sobra.
okay,
Yeah,
here's what happened. Here's what
I'll let
happened.
you guys
Okay,
talk.
so they were drinking, right? They were drinking, and then I don't know what happened, but then there was like a phase na dare. They dared Alex. Oy, Alex, shots ka. 2 shots, 3 shots ba yun? Ganun, saya, tas sabi ni
I don't know,
Alex.
sige.
Then he chugged the fucking Black Label bottle, dude. I think,
No,
no,
it
no, no.
wasn't bottle.
He
It was just
poured
No,
it,
it's
he
not,
poured
it was
it,
cup.
and then,
Cup, right?
like, I don't know
Yeah.
what's with Alex, with his hearing or some shit. They were just saying, like, wag na 3 shots, joke lang yon, 3 sips lang, 3 sips. And then he was like, 3 seconds. Sa Black Label, he was doing 3 seconds, and then he drank it all in one go, dude. That's what, like, he
Then
did
he
it
did
multiple
30 pull-ups
times.
after.
He did it
So
multiple
stupid.
times. It was so
Then you
dumb.
wonder
But
why he died that night. That's why he died that night.
it was super funny. But yeah, dude, when Alex gets
Yeah.
drunk, he's
I mean,
very,
He's old enough.
he's
Let him do as
lively.
he pleases.
That's just what I'm
Not
gonna say
letting him
about it.
do as he
Lively na
pleases will
lang.
mean he's gonna die.
did Pico de Loro? That's not okay.
Ayun no,
Never mind.
sabi ni
That's
Kusho, gagawa na nga kaming sinabing shot. Sip lang.
Sip lang.
Oh, tapos ikaw, you made it fucking, dude, damn. I mean, you're strong, but like, bruh.
They're not that
You
strong,
gotta,
bro.
you gotta calm down, bro. You gotta drink your
yeah.
You gotta
water.
chill.
You gotta drink your water. You have to compensate. Actually, that's the biggest secret to not getting a hangover. Being
Just keep
properly
drinking.
hydrated.
That's true. Yeah.
Like I said, like
Speaking of
I've only had one time that I was hungover, and it was because they had no water in that house. They didn't serve
Oh, that's
water
the worst.
in the
Yeah, when
fucking
I drink,
house.
kailangan
I mean, they
it
did.
has to
They
be
did.
good
They did
water.
have water, but then like I'd ask them. I was like, "Uy, Ed, do you have water? Ano water? Ito. Apa?" It's like,
Fatty food.
then
Yeah.
Lupang Shanghai lang. Meron ba?
Yeah.
fuck you,
As much as
bro.
I enjoy a fun time, I'd rather not get a hangover the next day.
That's true. That's true.
Just keep
Definitely. Yeah.
hydrated.
Dude.
You'd never want one, dude.
Yeah. Honestly, when we were,
I mean,
I guess when we were in college, we can like walk it off, right? Like we had the metabolism to just like absorb
We're
all
getting
the
old.
alcohol and then just be fine the next day, right? But now
Wait.
we're getting old, dude.
Speaking of hangovers, what are your hangover cures? Like, do you have those?
Lots
Just
of
keep drinking
water, bro. Lots.
But
Until
Speaking
di
of,
ba,
really
di
don't
ba,
have.
di ba they said na for some, I don't know if it's just alcoholics or some, or if it's in general, but when you get a hangover, the easiest way to get rid of hangovers is to keep drinking alcohol.
no, what the
No,
fuck, no,
I don't
dude.
think.
That's
Yes, yeah, dude. No, that's legit. That's legit.
okay.
Like
Really?
for some people, yeah, when
For
you're
some people.
hungover,
People in the
keep
chat
drinking alcohol.
don't listen to Zep.
No, okay. Let's wait for chat. Let's
That's
see if chat
bad
has anything to
advice,
say.
dude. You'll get
It's
people killed, bro.
check it out. No, okay, look it up because I
Edgar.
know some people actually. Yeah, see,
Dude, that's not true, bro. It's like when they say na when you're feeling cold, drink alcohol to keep yourself warm. Dude, it's the opposite.
That's not the
I
good
don't know.
deal.
I've never
Just
done
drink
that.
water, dude. Cause when
when
you
I get, I don't know. I just drink water. Yeah.
when you
Just
drink when you drink more
water lang.
alcohol, you get even more
Yun
dehydrated.
na
Yeah,
lang.
that's why I
Dude,
said I
you'll
don't know if it's
die.
in general or
You'll
if it's just alcoholics.
okay. Kanina we were joking about like us dying, but you'll actually die if you keep drinking even when you're hungover. Stop. Just drink water, dude. Your
I don't know.
liver
Okay,
will
I don't know.
fail.
I don't know. Okay, okay.
Stop.
I don't know. I don't know.
Bruh. Just chug 1.5
Alright.
Coke Zero, bro. Ah, yeah, you
Oh
won't
my
get
God,
liver damage. You'll get kidney stones if
kidney-
you keep drinking Coke.
Some people don't just chug 1.5 liter of Coke kasi eh.
Dude, you know,
That's not something a normal person does.
it was funny every time Aya, we catch Aya kasi hindi yung baso
Yung litro ng Coke, it's not
1.5
even the
litro,
tiny,
tangay
it's not
ng
even the tiny
Coke,
Coke.
dude.
Yung,
And it's
yung
just like,
I don't,
bro, what? You've been drinking that since
the
kanina?
solo,
Tangin na, dude.
it's not even a solo drink.
I
Just
mean,
this huge ass Coke
yeah,
just
bro.
gets it out of the can and
Stop
then just chugs it
exposing.
down.
No, you know,
Fuck.
I did it seriously.
Yeah.
Tapos nilalagay pa yung label na ko. Actually, ginagawa niya pang headband. Minsan yung putangin ng Coke label. Gago siya. Ayun,
Ayun pala yun.
yeah.
Oh god.
Fuck, that's pretty.
Uh,
Ang inang yan. But yeah, with alcohol, bro, I think I'm. Because, like, before I can get, like, go the whole night shit faced, but now, I just get tired easy. I drink. Like, say, you make me do, like, 5 shots. I'm drunk already with 5 shots. Like,
Bro,
legit.
it depends on the drinking din naman. Kasi back in college, a lot of people drank, just for the sake of drinking, just for the sake of getting blacked out, diba? Right now,
Yeah.
drinking is more of a you drink just to hang out. You don't wanna get
It's social drinking, yeah.
wrecked
Yeah.
so fast because you're drinking because you wanna hang out with friends, right? You're social drinking.
Yeah. And, I don't know, maybe that's us being Tito Af na. Like,
Tito up, dude. We're
dude.
still in our early 20s. People in college, they're older. There are people in college that are older than us. You're not that old.
Aren't you
No!
the young? No, yeah,
Fuck
you're
you!
the
No,
younger.
you're younger
No,
than
I'm.
me. Fuck you, dude. You're
I
younger
mean,
than me.
I'm younger, no.
Yeah, you're
Dude,
younger
you're
than
not
me, dude.
that old.
No,
Okay, okay.
okay. I'm not saying we're super old. Okay, when it comes to alcohol tolerance, we're not that young anymore. Like we can't like this, well, I don't know for you guys. I can only speak for myself. But I
Yeah,
can't
mine is
go
low
for
now.
like a night out in like bar hopping anymore. Like in Makati or BGC. Dude, I can't. I'll get tired. Like 1 hour of drinking, I'm already drunk.
Just stay in one bar na lang.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
then like if like imagine before in college, diba, we drink until like 3 a.m., dude. Like actually drink until 3 a.m. Well, when we were in like some in people's condos, we would
Tas,
buy alcohol and then sometimes when we ran out, we'd go down pa to buy some more. That's how strong we were, bro. But now just I can't even fucking finish like a 500 ml Red Horse without getting drunk.
especially when you have things to do the next day.
Definitely.
Your
Yeah.
alcohol tolerance isn't gonna help if you're stressed. You need to wake up the next day.
It's true. And then that what's amazing is you don't wake up with a hangover. You get shit faced the night before, you don't get a hangover just because you have requirements to pass, diba? It's like, how was I able to do it?
I remember the story of people, especially yung sa Happy Teas. Dude, professors would just straight up sometimes not just cancel classes because they enter the room, they see the students, they're all shit faced, like they're so red, they're so drunk, they're so obviously dead.
That
Yes.
happens.
Wait,
Yeah,
I've
that happens kasi some of my older the older people
we're
were telling
stronger
me that,
solving eigen
yeah,
values.
they just attend class, then their prof just cancels the class because they see that they're so wasted.
Uh,
No, but then I've went to class drunk.
I'll never do that.
Okay,
yeah,
I
I
can never
it's
do that.
it's funny, but it's also very irresponsible. Because
Man,
I went to
imagine
lab.
attending class
I
drunk,
went to
then it's a
lab.
lab
Dude,
class, ME14.
dude, that's what I did.
Oh yeah, yeah, fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I did.
right.
Okay, what happened was
what's the
Stupid.
E14 again?
it was Foundry.
Welding?
Yeah,
Oh,
welding,
foundry.
Foundry.
It was foundry.
Ah.
Foundry.
Stupid.
Okay, so it was me,
Okay.
Gabby, Kyle, Yuan, and Rafli. Oh wait, no, not Rafli. Who's the other Chinatown guy? Leonard. Leonard. It was Leonard.
Chinatown guy.
Leonard, me, Gabby, Yuan, and Kyle. So we were like, it was 12. It was 12 to like 2. Wait, no. 2:30 was the class, right? 2:30 is lab time.
Mhm.
So it was like 1 p.m.
You were already drunk at 1?
We just got done eating lunch and they were like, oh, meron pa tayong 1 hour before class. And you're like, what you guys wanna do? And then sila Leonard, they said na, ay, inom tayo. And I'm just like along for the ride. Because like wherever Kyle would go, I would go. Because we were classmates for the next. If Kyle's going, I'll go with you guys. So we went to downtown. No, not downtown. Yeah, I think downtown, yeah. Tabi ng Razon. Yeah, so we got like a big bottle of Red Horse, and then chatting, and eventually we finished the bottle, and then we were like, let's get one more. So we got one more, and then we realized, na, oh shit, it's nearly 2:30 na. We need to go. So what we did, we chugged it.
You
So it's
chugged
like,
then. Uh,
fucking go. So we were like a liter down, fucking Red Horse, and we went to class. So Yuan and Gabby, they had programming lab, coding lab. What was that? ME
72?
72 or something like that.
EC 72?
EC 70.
EC 72, yeah, EC 72. And me and Kyle, we had ME 14. So, dude, me and Kyle, well, me, I was so red. I was so red in fucking Foundry Lab. Imagine us
But
fucking mixing like the sand and shit,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Mixing sand, making the fucking mold and shit. I was so drunk, I was laughing, dude. I was tumbling. I swear, I don't know how Escola didn't drunk that night. I was like obviously drunk. And then I don't know, I got through with it and then eventually went away. But then for sila Gabby and Yuan, they were in lab daw. They were just laughing the whole time. Buti na lang daw yung prof nila to chill. So
Oh.
I'm just like, dude, you were lucky in class. In lab. That's the
You're
worst
lucky you
part.
didn't get like an offense or something.
No, well,
Actually,
they
considering it was
wouldn't they
lab, you're
wouldn't
lucky you didn't get your hand cut off.
Wait, there wasn't anywhere to
Anyone
cut my hand off in ME14.
Oh.
Yung ME14 is the one na may hollow blocks, di ba? Pag maipit yung kami mo
Huh?
sa...
No,
Yung, no, not hollow blocks. Yung cement, the cylinder cement, right?
no, that's not ME14. That's not
What was
ME14.
ME14?
Oh, is it not?
Oh, it's
Foundry.
welding, right?
Yeah, welding and foundry.
Still,
I
it's a lab.
Yeah, that's why I said it's super irresponsible. I'm not gonna do it
Super
ever,
risky.
dude. But it's super fun. No one, no one knew we were drunk, and it's just
Okay.
like get away with.
we can
Are
do
you
it again.
sure they didn't know
We
you
can
were
do it
drunk? Or
again.
they
Yeah,
just
but
didn't
then
care?
we did it again, but then not in
No,
class.
we did it again.
Not in class. For a lot of anime musicals, we went in.
No, pero I think that one naman people expect people
That's
to be
true.
drunk there.
But no, they won't let you in kasi
Yeah,
If you're too shit faced, yeah. But if you're not, or if parang you look kind of decent pa.
I remember one time. Oh, that was the first time I got drunk in Taft. It was second year. I don't know if you guys remember, but me and Anton, I got mad at.
Okay.
I think,
Then we weren't on. And then so that day, I finished swimming.
Mhm.
So on my way back to school, I saw sila May, Yuan, Gabby, Kyle was there, Anton. And then I asked them, "Uy, saan kayo pupunta?" They're like, "Tara, let's drink." And that was my first time drinking in Taft with them. It's like, "Oh, sige, G lang. Chill lang naman, one bot lang naman daw." Sige, G. And eventually,
It
dude,
was not.
was not,
It was not.
it was, it
It
was
was
one bot. They, they didn't even get bottles eh. There's no like they didn't get bottles. We were in beach. They got the tubs, dude. They got the gallons. There were no bottles, and I'm just like, we finished like 1 or 2 a.m. na. Oh wait, no. Hindi naman, mga 1 a.m. na. 12 a.m. 1 a.m. But then yeah, so me and Anton, we were like Anton was mad at me, and then I was apologizing. And dude, Fuck. I remember because Gabby brought me home. So
Yeah.
I was super drunk. Then eventually, like, we had to go home na. Then Gabby was super concerned. And I was like, "Oh, Arnold, are you okay? Can you go home?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm fine, bro. I can just commute, bro. I'm fine." But no, I was
You
dying, dude.
it's like the narrator. No, he
Yeah.
was not fine.
And and then like, no, sige, I'll take you home now. I was like, "Sir, bro, thank you, bro. Thank you." And then me and who was it? Me and Yuan, we were waiting for Gabby in Son because Gabby parked. So I was there, and then the guard approached me. And then we were going in Razon to go up the parking, diba? And the guard didn't let me in.
Who? Because
Ah,
you look
Oh
so
god.
wasted.
yeah, and then so I was like, tapping, and it's like, sir, bawal po. I was like, ako, bakit? Bakit bawal pumasok?
Oh,
Bakit bawal? Sabi niya,
that
lasing,
was
lasing
in
ka
there.
kasi, sir. Ano ka muna? Tangina, hindi naman ako lasing, pre. Gago. I said that to the guard, bro. The security guard, bro. Tangina, I was like, tangina,
Oh.
pre, hindi naman ako lasing. Okay pa ako, pre. Goods pa ako, man. And then, eventually, tangina, I sat down by the steps. And then we were waiting for Gabby to come down with his car. I was puking, bro. I was like super shit faced. Like I was like
Oh,
Oh
puking on
god.
the, di ba meron dong ano, meron dong like drainage
great.
sa may,
Yeah.
yeah, there's a grate there, di ba? I wasn't puking on the drainage on the grate. I was puking beside it. I missed the grate
Oh.
entirely. It's like, how can you miss? It's so big.
Yeah.
Like 1 meter by 1 meter.
Yeah,
Tangina, I
but
missed
that's
it.
the thing pag mga happy Thursdays, dude. Especially yung kung kami when we were training sa archery,
Huh?
after we finish training, we go out for dinner or snacks sa gabi. Dude, just walking around the camp near the campus is like walking through a maze. Like you have to go through so many steps to make sure
Yeah.
you don't step and puke.
Oh
As in,
yeah.
Fuck,
people
dude.
like you can't even puke
Hey,
properly.
fuck you, man. That was one time. I didn't do it anymore after, okay? I was super responsible. Because I made it a point that before I went home, I was sober. Before I left the bar, I was sober. I'd force myself to puke or drink lots of water. I was responsible after that. Well, no, not.
After that,
I
Not every
was,
time.
I was wasted in. What was that mess? Fucking party.
is one of the the Gen assemblies.
No, not General Assembly.
I don't know.
It was the party. Well, it's not under mess.
Oh,
And
oh, it's
Just
the
the mech
people in
party.
mess.
Mech party.
I don't know.
What? Mesmerize. There.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mesmerize. And I was wasted there. Like, I was actually dead. I passed out. There's pictures. Sila Aya saw the pictures. And I think Revel 2, the IE1 naman part. I don't know how I got home. I just woke up at home.
Oh,
Just woke up
okay. That's
Okay, but then kasi sa tangina kasi ni Leandro eh. Putang Leandro if you're one. Left me in a fucking bar in Makati alone, drunk. Fuck you, you're not a good friend to drunk people, bro. You left me alone. You could have taken me with you going home, bro. Could have
just
slept
abandoned
in the place.
him.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck? You left me alone with the IE? You know how hard the IE drinks, dude? Tangina. Those
Okay,
guys drink.
okay. Yeah, but they party like every single week, every single
True.
day.
They're pretty strong.
Okay, so mm, what else? What else? I don't know. I think when it comes to partying, I don't know. I
I'm
think
not kind of guy, so I don't know.
it's. I remember you
But
saying
you're a
na
fun
it
guy
was a
in a
time
party,
na
though. I
Thanks.
remember in Barn.
Okay.
Okay, no, go ahead, Zep.
no, I was thinking about what Alex did during those times. Eh.
Wait, were you there, ba?
I
I
don't
don't think
really.
you were
No,
there.
he wasn't. I'm sure he
That
wasn't.
was Solar and Eco, eh? Right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think the
Solar X
worst thing
Eco.
na I've heard people do at like porn or ano was yung ginawa ni Amante.
Okay, what Amante did was stupid. But that's not
I think but
that's
I
not
think
the
that was
dumbest
the
thing.
worst.
Oh, nga.
That's not the worst thing
Not that,
people did
it's not that
in
bad.
those kinds of. For
No,
sure,
pero I mean
naman.
people we know.
That's true. But people
People we know, yeah. I'm pretty sure people have done worse. Like, dude, look at Sherwood.
Yeah.
Sherwood's pretty
Yeah,
bad.
we'll not go into detail
Yeah,
of that, but
we'll
I'm
not
pretty
go
sure
there
most
again.
people know about it.
We'll not go
We've
there again.
already talked about it in the first podcast. If you wanna learn about it, watch the first
Watch
podcast.
the first part.
Anyway,
Did we even? Okay, yeah.
yeah, pero when it comes to alcohol, yeah, it really it's one of those things that gives you a lot of bad memories, but it also gives you a lot of good memories.
True.
Oh, you don't have to drink alcohol. You don't just to make it clear to everyone, you don't have to drink alcohol to have a fun time. Just be sure that you're around people who drink alcohol to have a fun time.
Just be around people you trust. Just be around people who you think will you'll know
We'll take
care of
care
you.
of you.
Or
Just drink
in
water.
general, just don't get shit faced. Be responsible for
Know your
yourself.
limits.
Yeah,
That's the most important thing to learn in college. Know your
it's true.
limits.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be
The
like
first
me
time,
passing out um
if you wanna make sure na
dangerous.
if you don't know your limits, you wanna find out. Make sure you're surrounded by people you know,
Yeah,
because that way, at the very least, even if you do get fucked, it's gonna make for a good story in the future,
yeah.
and they'll take care of you.
Hmm?
Hopefully, if you rather than just doing it randomly with strangers and not knowing your limits, you're gonna get wrecked. You're gonna get wrecked. You're not gonna know where you end up. You're gonna wake up naked in the middle of an alley somewhere.
Yeah.
It's not. It's
Or
not. It's
worse,
not gonna be a fun
you'll
time.
actually die.
We're gonna get a cold for like a week, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Cat sickness.
Well,
But yeah,
I
you were
like our
saying
discussion today. Na it's just mostly about alcohol and death.
I mean,
Those
yeah,
things
we're
go
just
hand in hand.
because
sickness. So,
Alex died because of alcohol. So
Alex
the
died because of
two
alcohol, so
themes,
yeah,
two
you're
themes.
very
Yeah,
thematic because of Alex.
we're very good when it comes to stick to our theme.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen today, Alex? What's our next podcast topic gonna be? It's up to you. What's gonna happen to you?
we'll just see.
Are you
We'll
gonna
just
Yeah,
break
see.
an arm?
I'm.
hopefully not. Dude. Don't break an
Hopefully
arm.
not.
Bad.
Knock on wood. Hopefully
We'll
not.
see. We'll see. Yeah, we're not. We're not gonna.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
We're gonna do hand breakings here. You know.
it's
yeah.
already been an hour and a half, almost an hour and a half.
Almost an hour and a half. Yeah, we. I guess that was a good.
Time passed by so fast.
That was a good podcast. I wish we could have. They were actually talking a lot na before we started because I was fixing this. So I
Oh yeah.
wish we could have shared that with you guys.
Mhm.
But yeah, maybe we'll talk about it in the future. But yeah, next week it's gonna be Alex's turn to
He's gonna be the host.
be host. So he'll be the one to topics to ask questions.
We'll
Yeah.
see
Wishing you luck.
what's the inner yeah,
Machinations.
machinations of Alex. Next
Um,
week, today it took a long time because
yeah,
uh
I was fixing shit. Sorry.
today it took today we started longer. We started later because Arnold was fixing a few things. But next week we should be back on schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Next week, if you want to catch us, we should be starting at around 10 p.m. 10:30 at the latest. But if you want to tune in, then that's the time where we're going to be hosting the podcast.
Yeah.
That's going to
So.
be every Sunday
Mhm.
from today onwards.
So every Sunday, 10 p.m. That's gonna be the time of the live podcast. But also, I also upload the VOD of the podcast on my YouTube channel, which I will link in chat. So if you haven't subscribed to that one yet, go give it a subscribe to catch up on any previous episodes of the podcast that you might have missed. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Alex's turn to host. It's gonna be here on this Twitch again, Lucia. For those people who don't know, we will be streaming the live the what do you call it, the podcast again here every Sunday. So
Every
yeah.
Sunday.
Hmm.
Before we do actually end the stream, do you have oh, Anton just missed it. We were just talking about your what
Oh,
happened. You can
Oh,
catch it
Anton.
by going to the YouTube
Yeah,
channel
go on my
and
YouTube
watching
channel,
the
give it a
podcast.
subscribe. It's on the chat. I posted it there.
Huh?
But yeah. Oh, before we end, can you guys give me someone who I can raid, but I can transfer first or something?
Mhm. And before you end, actually, I
Mm.
wanted to, were you still going to make that Discord server?
Oh yeah. Um, I was supposed to make a Discord server
oh
this
yeah.
this week, but I honestly I was lazy. So like yeah. Uh, no, I was actually doing something, but then it slipped my mind that I was supposed to make a Discord server. So I'll be making a Discord server for um topic suggestions for um
Any
after
suggestions?
for yeah any
Silent
suggestions or
reactions?
post podcast hangouts if you guys want to hang out, after the podcast, discuss what we discussed here. If you have anything you want to follow up on, yeah, we'll be there. But
Guys,
yeah.
give us more ideas. You know.
Mhm.
Give us more
um
ideas.
I'll make
Would you
it
like
by
to
this week. I'll post it on my Twitch profile by this week. Hopefully uh not later than Saturday. Saturday is gonna be the latest that I post on my Twitch page. Yeah. Um Talk about Axie. Actually, pwede. Yeah, pwede naman.
You want?
In the
Next time, yeah.
coming
Put your ideas on
coming days.
the Discord that we'll be
Mm-hmm.
making, and
Mhm.
then we'll discuss it next week.
Yep.
Well,
But
it
yeah.
depends on the host, Alex, but we'll try to discuss it next week.
So we'll read ye, right? Oh,
Oh
oh
yeah.
ye. Wait lang. Let me just set it up.
Thanks
Thoughts
everyone
from
who watched
gamers.
today's stream, today's podcast. Hope to see you again next time.
Yeah. It's been fun.
Yeah. Thanks for
Uh,
sticking around.
yep. As honestly, today was pretty fun, and yeah. Hopefully next week we'll catch you guys again live on chat. We want to hear your thoughts, and yeah. Say hi to ye for us, guys. Bye. Good
Peace.
night.
See ya.
Bye.
We are gone. We are off the air.
All
Okay,
right.
lipat tayo sa kabila.
Wait, did you guys see the template ba?
Do what template?
The overlay, sorry.
Yeah, we were watching
Yeah.
the
Oh, okay.
stream,
That's pretty
the
good.
chat.
Yeah, next
We
time,
released.
put, tawag ito? Just open like Twitch chat or something lang.
Oh, wait, can you do that?
Yeah, you can, there's a pop-out extension for Twitch chat.
Oh, extension. Oh, talaga.
No, it's like pop-out lang. You just pop it out.
Ah, yeah. Oh, nga, you're right. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, yeah. Okay, I get it. I get it.
Yeah. So yeah, just pop it out para,
Dude,
we can
na ano
all
ako
watch chat.
medyo marami nanonood yun.